first things first, we should probably go over some basic greetings for you, okay? Since this is an introduction. So, first we have, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, mal, así-así. Gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo señor Jordan. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de Florida. Mucho gusto. Igualmente. Adiós. Hasta luego. Notice that the H in Spanish is silent. Also notice that if you look at the word hola, there is an exclamation point at the end, but also upside down. The reason that is because they're setting off the whole phrase. Okay? It's kind of like what we do in English when we have quotation marks. We'll show you where the quotation is supposed to be, and thus we also show you in Spanish where the exclamation is supposed to occur. We'll also see this with the question mark, such as in ¿Cómo te llamas? Okay? Or ¿De dónde eres? Or any other multiple questions, you'll always have that upside down question mark. Okay? And again, this is just to set off the question so you know which part of the statement is an actual question. We answer, estoy bien. Estoy means I am. We're going to go over later in different videos about the uses of estar, the verb to be. This verb is only really used for emotions, for location, and for if you're in the middle of doing something at that moment. Okay? Otherwise, we're not going to be using that one. There's two different verbs, and we'll go over that later. Now, when I ask, ¿Cómo te llamas? Okay, I'm asking, what do you call yourself? Okay, so when you answer it, you might hear people say, Me llamo es. Ooh, no, it doesn't make sense because you're saying, I call myself is. It doesn't mean my name is, literally, it means I call myself. So please, don't say me llamo es. That's horrible Spanish, horrible, okay, it doesn't make sense. Also make sure, double L's. Ooh, in Spanish we say them ya. We do not say la or l. Okay, it's not even a longer L. It's kind of like a Y. Okay, this is another real big problem for English speakers or native English speakers or other languages. They'll see the L and think, oh, la. No. If it's L, it's la. If it's double L, it's ya. So it's not llama or llamas, which you think makes you think of an animal when you speak English. It's going to be llamas. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo señor Jordan. Okay? Also notice that in the end of these you'll have llamas, which is the to form, and llamo, which is the yo form. We'll go over that a little bit later in verb conjugation. ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Soy de los Estados Unidos. Soy de Florida. I'm from the United States. I'm from Florida. Then we also have mucho gusto. Mucho gusto means nice to meet you. Igualmente is like saying ditto. The only thing about this is it's a lot nicer. And I don't know if you've ever heard the word ditto used in English very often, but it's not that nice. So if I were to say, hey, nice to meet you, you probably wouldn't say in English, ditto, man, yeah. No, you'd probably say, oh, nice to meet you too. But in Spanish, it's kind of that likewise ditto idea, okay? And it sounds better. Adiós, of course, means goodbye. Hasta luego. Okay, this is a little more common. There's one that people seem to think is very, very useful in Spanish, which they've seen in a movie popularized by the governor of California. Hasta la vista. No, we don't really use that in Spanish that much. It makes sense to say hasta la vista until we see each other again, but hasta luego is more common and it means until later. So this is the first lesson. We'll go over the next one. We'll probably have some more introduction stuff, some more greetings and other things. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message or an email so I can hopefully respond to it, maybe even make a video for you. Hope you enjoy. Adios.